Hi there. When making policies in Jamf Pro, the trigger and execution frequency are how we determine when and how often a policy actually runs. Let's take a look at some policies to see how this works. Under the Computers tab, click Policies. Here we have a high-level overview of our policies in Jamf Pro. If we look at the Update Inventory policy, we see that it's set to run once every week during recurring check-in. If we look at the Install Printer policy, we see that it's also set to run during recurring check-in, but only once per computer. But what if we wanted to create a policy that is available to be run by a user on demand? Let's click on the Install Web Browser policy to take a closer look. In a policy's general payload, we see options for both trigger and execution frequency. Each trigger includes a short description of the event that will initiate the policy. For this example, our policy is set to trigger during recurring check-in, which for my instance is every 15 minutes, and has an execution frequency of ongoing. That means every 15 minutes the web browser application is installed on everyone's computer that is in scope, which is far too often. This combination of settings can create a bad user experience and can cause issues with the performance of a Jamf Pro instance. So let's fix this policy to make the web browser application available to users that want to download it on their own from self-service. Because this application is going to be made available in self-service, we don't actually need a separate trigger, so let's uncheck Recurring Check-in. Click the Self-Service tab on the top left, and click Make the policy available in self-service. From here, we could make updates to the information presented in self-service, but for now, let's leave this as default. Click Scope on the top left. We see that this has already been assigned to all computers under the Target Computers pop-up, which is exactly what we want. Click Save, and that's it. With these settings, the Install Web Browser policy is available to all users and will only run when a user initiates it from self-service. Policy triggers and execution frequencies help automate tasks that would otherwise require admin interaction, so be sure to choose the ones that work best for the situation. Thanks for watching.